A very funny man coming to the stage. Enjoy, ladies and gentlemen, the comedy of Brenner. Come on, give me a hand. How's everybody doing? You enjoying the show so far? Good? So yeah, listen, my first name really is Jan. All right? Growing up, all I heard was, Jan's a girl's name. So now I use my middle name, Pat. You think I have it rough? You should see my sister Vino. I've always been stocky, you know, husky, whatever you want to call it. So I was in Macy's yesterday and had a pair of pants over my arm, and I asked the salesperson there, Miss, do you have this in a toddler 44? Toddler 44. Hey, you ever get this call? Right? Yesterday I pick up the telephone and this Indian guy says he's from the IRS. From the IRS. He says that I owe the government $4,000. I said, what do you think? I was born yesterday? I'm only giving you $2,000. Got here. Well, in the past 3 years, and this is a true story, I've had 2 heart attacks. Oh. Absolutely. And so just to play safe now, whenever I leave the house, I take out my cell phone and I dial 9-1. 9-1. I've also had about 40 kidney stones in my lifetime. 40. Oh my God. Pain is unbelievable. And you know what they gave me? Morphine. I love morphine. So my doctor said to me that I'm developing these kidney stones because I have a high calcium diet. It's not that I'm addicted to morphine, okay, but I did put myself on a high calcium diet. My late wife was addicted to QVC. Yes, it is. She was addicted to QVC. After she passed, we went down the basement, and do you know we found 147 bags of clothing, some with the tag still on it, 8 coffee makers, same model number, different colors. We also found a Mexican family of 3. My wife and I planned a trip to Italy. And I'm a bit of a wise guy. So what I did before the trip was I got all the books because I wanted to learn to speak Italian fluently. I figured by the time we hit the ground, I'm going to be 100% fluent in Italian. So we go on vacation. My wife turns around and says, honey, you're not going to believe this. I have my period. So I said, don't worry, babe. I got this. So I go to the pharmacy. I asked the pharmaciette, por favore, signore, dove il sanitario napkinos? She looked at me and said, sir, there's no need to speak Italian, you're still in JFK. Oh boy, you know, years ago, I was a polygraph examiner. Lie detectors? Actually was an investigator and a polygraph examiner. So one day, my late wife said to me, I want you to bring home the machine because I want to see if you're cheating on me. These tests are like really accurate, right? So I bring the stuff home, she sets it up, she hooks me up to the machine, and she asks the question, are you cheating on me? With that, the needles are flying all over the place, and going like this, and I looked at her and I said, you know, these polygraph tests are really bullshit. A friend of mine that I spoke to a couple of weeks ago, told me he went to the city, and he got a hooker in the city for $20. He also told me he got crabs, right? I said, what do you want for $20? Lobsters? Gee. So, these telemarketers again, I don't know. I got a call from this girl the other day. She says, "Hi, my name is Linda. I'm from the chimney company. We're going to be in your neighborhood next week, and I wonder, if we could come over, because your chimney could have all sorts of stuff in it, creosote, dust, dirt, animals. Do you realize your entire house could blow up?" I said, "Can you get right here? Come over now." Well, guys, good news is I'm dating again. Okay, one person. Thank you. So, went out with a couple of people. I went out with this Chinese girl, right? Absolutely drop-dead gorgeous Chinese woman. Where do I take her? A Chinese restaurant. So I looked at her and I said, "What would you like to have for your main course?" She looked at me and she said, "Lips." I said, "Lips? What kind of lips?" She said, "Spare lips." I'm dating a Latina girl now, right? Wonderful person. And, in her neighborhood, they call the Mr. Softy truck Senor Flacido. So a 6-year-old comes into the room and goes, "Mama, ¿dónde está Senor Flacido?" And she points at me. Everybody, I've been Brenner. Have a great time.